Here's the main reason why I'm doing the video. The Flat Spot sells these kits, and rather than having to buy yourself a bending jig or having to try and drill out the holes in your AK lower, they actually have a weld together kit where I cut that open for experimenting reasons. Yeah, you just weld together your own AK lower, and it's a hell of a lot easier than trying to drill all the holes to perfection where they need to be. And another aspect that I like about these weld together lowers, you can, after you trim the upper edge to fit, you can just use a transfer punch to punch your holes through, and then I just use a number 5 punch, old punch, 5/16, was it? Yeah, no, 5/32 punch to punch these holes through, and you end up getting them perfectly aligned to where everything just kind of sticks together. But yeah, the thing about these lower kits though is that the upper rails, they really need to be trimmed a lot compared to this one. You can see that obviously the upper rail needs to be trimmed pretty aggressively. And to get the bolt to slide back and forth, I'm going to have to trim half of what's off of here, pretty much down to this level here. But I really like having these things separate, because that way I can just manipulate them and grind them and do whatever I need to do. Another thing I also noticed is a lot of people, the upper carrier, or the bolt carrier, seems to be pretty loose. And if you look here, let's see if you can see it. Having these things 1.5 millimeters instead of 1 millimeter definitely takes up a lot of the slack there. Yeah, you can definitely see a difference in the thickness between the stock and the Flat Spot ordered part. But yeah, there is definitely a huge difference, and probably make for a little bit of a tighter slide assembly. So, but yeah, I'm going to try and put up a filter and see if I can't weld the lower and film it through the filter.